Hello, DeSoto. I'm Mayor Rick Walker, and welcome back to your Mayor's Minute, your bi-weekly update on city council meetings and what's going on around town. At our August 7th council meeting, we started with our usual consent agenda items, but one fun item stood out more than the others, and it was improving the Dean Weller car cruise for this year. It's now in its second year, and this event is quickly becoming one of those traditions that makes DeSoto special, bringing neighbors together with classic cars, local history, and a touch of nostalgia downtown. Mark your calendar for Saturday, August 23rd from 9:30 to 3:30. We also approved a cereal malt beverage license for KJ's Pizzeria. It's great to be able to support a local spot that adds flavor to downtown, literally. Turning toward planning and zoning items, the council approved rezoning for property on Evening Star Road near K10 to commercial use. This doesn't mean bulldozers will be out there tomorrow. Development here will only happen once the right infrastructure, like roads and sewer, is in place, and those improvements will be funded by the development itself, not through city projects. We also moved forward with the Arbor Ridge project by formally approving the Reinvestment Housing Incentive District Agreement. Under this agreement, the developer will make significant improvements to 89th Street to ensure safe access to the new neighborhood. Construction is expected to be phased in over the next 5 years. It's all part of our ongoing effort to add quality homes that meet community needs while keeping growth well-planned and sustainable. As we look towards city services and infrastructure, we approved a change order for the City Hall renovation project to address issues that came up during construction. This project is still on track for completion later this year. We also approved an agreement with Columbia Capital for financial advisory services. This is in response to new Kansas legislation, House Bill 2304, which requires communities that offer economic development incentives to report the value of those incentives annually. Partnering with Columbia Capital will help us to meet this requirement accurately and transparently. Another item on the agenda was the approval of the contract with Burns & McDonnell to take the next step in exploring a potential industrial project that could require a new wastewater treatment facility. The cost of the study will be paid by the developer, not the city, and the consultant is going to refine the water quality requirements, treatment technology options, and other project costs so that we're ready to make an informed decision should that become necessary. I'm going to close with a unique topic this week, Nigerian Dwarf goats. We heard a request to change our rules so that two well-loved goats, Kevin and Steve, could continue living on a smaller residential lot. Under our current ordinances, they're not allowed on that size of a property. We last discussed goats in 2017 when we decided to allow Nigerian dwarf goats on larger lots, but not on smaller ones. This time around, there's been a lot of community support, so the council has asked the Planning Commission to review our current rules, get some public input, and possibly bring back a proposal for us to consider that will balance flexibility for residents with the needs of the neighborhood. And that's the latest from your city council, whether it's planning for growth, improving city services, supporting local events and businesses, or taking care of some friendly goats. DeSoto's a great place to live, and these meetings are where we shape the future together. Thanks for tuning in to the Mayor's Minute, and I'll see you around town.